Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. After a good 10 minutes of wrestling with OBS, I got to capture the game. So that's great. Let's look at shit.
An old diary.
Diary of a Pastor's Wife, Volume 4. That's nice. You're looking for a bookseller, as you can tell by the many books we have.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
These are some weird dust effects, man. Very, very weird. Okay. There's lamp. Oh, god damn it. There's lamp oil. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use this lamp. I've barely used the lamp, and I'm on chapter 7. So let's fucking use it. Darkwater History by Henry Campbell. Okay. Great ancestor of Bruce, I see. What? Okay. So anything with the whale oil lamps is fucking weird, dude. Anything near him. There's no hidden item in here. But I just wanna look around a bit. The lamp actually makes things a little too bright. Oh, I already read that. Okay. Wait, did I? No? I don't know. There's some shit. Stu gonna be dead. Is that him? Hey, there's a chest. Would you read the book? Yeah?
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Ew, the one on the right, that's the Shamba, right? I don't know what the one on the left is, but I don't want to know. This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I've never heard of. Divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as reference work on the bestiary of the myth. Without giving details on the mythology to which it refers, its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. Oh, that scared me. That will affect my destiny. Fuck. Okay, oh, sorry, I hit the mic. What is my sanity? I'm stable, so fuck you. Is there anything I could have missed? I missed the one thing. That's it so far. Okay, not that bad. Handbook on anatomy and dissection. Okay, cool.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
It's a lot of stuff that I don't understand, but that's okay. I really just want to collect all the medicine progression shit. Am I even close to coming up? I need 1 CP for the next level. So if I can find some more shit, I can level up my medicine. Anything under here? No? Okay.
What happened here?
Oof. Reconstruct it, I guess. It's kind of hard to search around when you
Let's
get the...
start over.
All
Where
right.
did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Yeah. Then they must have came through here and said, "Sir."
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Maybe they're not very good at their job. Maybe leave them alone. There's a note.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Ah, ha. It looks like a man with a beard. Nope. Probably shouldn't go in there. Oh. Oh, okay. Is she gonna... Oh, that's nudity. Is that not allowed?
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
Listen, lady.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
It's a very weird safe for a bookstore.
What the... Charles Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Well, I can't really check into it now, can I? Hello, sir.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Okay, I guess I don't need to be here anymore. Wait, was that always open? I guess in the crime scene it wasn't. Okay. Oh, there's that.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Oh, balls, that's okay. Cough, cough. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality in order that they may be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother, if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek. What the fuck? Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as a celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit the reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination to the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Mysticonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that's far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you'll be able to act accordingly. In any event, I'll neither be there to guide you nor suffer from your actions. Shit.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
I keep obtaining sleeping pills, but like it's still there. It just says, I don't know.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This dude writes a lot. This key that bears the Elder's sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and branch whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with last Hawkins' trips to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Dude's giving me more and more fucking puzzles, man. Am I actually looking for cylindrical items or not? I am of the confused nature. But it may be something to do with all these books in here. Because, like, the spine of a book is slightly cylindrical, right? There's a lot of more stuff to read over here now.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
I should probably write some of these down. Do I have a... No, I don't. That's 9, right?
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Key of Solomon. Okay.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Isis Unveiled?
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Oh, this is gonna hurt my nuts. Okay, let's, back to the clues. The burglary. What about that, fucking... the note he had? Where can I RB? Inventory? Okay, Drake's memoirs. Following Master's capital importance, whoever reads this line demonstrates each cylinder is numbered, even if, as a celebratory author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Order is the pleasure of reason. I gotta find one of these that mentions
Another
order.
volume by Arkham Editions.
Philosopher, Corpus Hermeticum? Should I know what any of that shit means? Cause
Arkham Editions.
I don't.
Never heard of him.
Is there any more things that were revealed that I can look at? If not, this is gonna be a long guessing game. That's unlimited, I suppose. No, it seems like I'm just supposed to do the shit. Okay, that's alright.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
A Nightmare Lyrics. Okay.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Uh-huh.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
You know what, gang? What if it's 166? Nope. Nope. That was an unlucky guess. How am I supposed to find out? How the fuck are you supposed to get up there to get those books down? Where's your ladder, sir? I doth not see one. That is a weird place to store things, I'm not gonna lie. What's this pink liquid? They look like lava lamps, but I'm guessing they're not. Nothing else. Oh, I guess that ladder, but that ladder's not gonna fucking help much. Think those are Sarah Hawkins paintings? Maybe. What is this? Oh.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
How do I listen to them? Let me get in a good, comfortable position over here behind the counter. Clues? No? Inventory? Okay. Okay, hold on. Drake's, How do I listen to these damn things? Is that fucking the man himself right there? Is there a listening device somewhere? Hello? Is there a music player? There's a cane. And a bunch of dead roaches? Or beetles? I don't know. How the fuck do I listen to these damn things? God damn it, I solved one thing by pure luck, and now I got another thing to figure out. That's okay. Leave it to a bookstore to not have an audio device. Hey, this looks musically.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Before I listen to the other two, he mentioned the name Henry. Is one of these by a dude named Henry?
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
E.P. Derby.
Arkham Editions.
Lawrence.
How many volumes are there?
Fuck, can't be that name.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Okay, Thomas.
Arkham Editions.
H.P. Blavatsky.
How many volumes are there?
That name.
Another volume by Arkham
Albert.
Editions. Arkham Editions.
Okay.
Never heard of them.
Let's listen to the other two, see what they say. How do I... Oh, okay.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham Editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Volume 9 was like this one?
What did Drake say about this collection?
He never tired of reading them. But I can't open a book. So I'm guessing the last number in the safe is 9? And then the second one mentioned about not being the plaything of gods?
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
Supernatural.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Was this it? Kindness controlled by mothers of the people?
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Yeah, but which one do I need? 9, I guess?
What did Drake say about this collection?
I don't know. Beliefs written by legendary philosophy includes translation popular. Oh, this is all way too smart for me, dude.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Helena. Supernatural.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
Opera in 8 acts of Venuto Chetty Bordighera? Hopefully that's not one of them.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his
Earlier,
message.
when I was reading the names, I was looking at the book at the bottom where it says W.R. Sandbach. But now I'm going to read the right-hand side where it actually gives the text and gives the first name William. So maybe there was an H. I remember there being an H
What did
something.
Drake say about this collection?
Okay, you don't have to comment
Drake
every time,
talked
dude.
about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Written by Mr. John Trins by E. Leone. Fuck, I don't see a Henry.
What did Drake say about
I see
this
Helena.
collection?
Let me listen to the first one again.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
There's supposed to be like keywords that what he's saying line up with what the books are about. That was Divine Grail. He's willing to pay.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Solomon? Book of Spells, supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon, contains various rituals, invocation, curse. Okay, that doesn't seem
So
goldly.
these are the volumes that Drake was talking
Audience
about in his
riot
message.
and left several dead. That's not goldy.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Astrological predictions written in verse. That's not gold.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Theosophical movement. That's not gold.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking
Emerald
about in his
tablet.
message.
Emerald's like gold, right?
What did Drake say about this
American
collection?
folklore and urban legends.
Drake talked about a particular
A
volume.
manuscript. I am so dick damn confused, dude. Okay. Fuck. Okay. What the? Okay. Alright, let's see. 5, 3, 9. Are you fucking kidding me? How was I supposed to figure that out? Okay, so I was sitting here listening to these things, reading the fucking descriptions and everything, to where I just fucking looked it up. And apparently 5 was a book that I couldn't even examine. It was up on a higher shelf. If I can go back there, I will. And I'll show you how I could not even touch the goddamn thing. And then The other one, 3, didn't make any sense whatsoever to me. I'm not sure if there was something I was missing or what, but I don't know, man. I think it may have glitched. I think 5 had to have glitched. There's no way they're just gonna be like, yo, we're just not gonna fucking tell them what this one is about. I don't know, it's just, eh. Okay, I'm back at the Riverside Institute. In the name of his bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin. That's the Necronomicon Ex Mortis. Light inside, irresistibly attracted to the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. God damn it, I'm back at the Institute. I'm gonna have to hide from people again, man. I guess it beats hiding from monsties. Okay, while I was waiting for this to load, I actually went and looked up how to actually fucking solve the puzzle. And apparently you have to go examine a gold cup and a chessboard. Which, I didn't think I could interact with any of that shit. So, I guess it wasn't glitched. I'm just an idiot. Anyways, let's get back into the game.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
I'm a woman?
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What does that mean? Call Dr. Fuller.
Very well. I'll examine him.
I'm a doctor. Fuck off. Let me look at your hands.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Chicken tenders.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Man, a lot of these words she's saying just going over my head.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
You think those two are in cahoots? The doctor and, the sailor dude? There's something in his belly? I'd like to know what's in his belly.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Yeah, let's cut him open.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Symptoms are worrisome. I've never seen anything like this. You're turning him into a monster. I don't want to piss off the guy. I mean, I just saw Overlord, so I kind of know how this ends.
His limbs? His body temperature? I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential
Yeah,
voices.
he reminds me of Xehanort.
My word is of no
From
weight
Kingdom
against
Hearts.
his.
Like the old
If I
Xehanort.
continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Hidden files are proof. Nobody mentioned crimes for now. I ain't gonna say out of this, because it's not like we have very many allies in this game. I'll mention the hidden files. I think she's trustworthy.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Okay, cool. Anyways, that's gonna be where I end this episode of Call of Cthulhu. It's been a long night, and I really don't feel like going through a chase sequence right now. So I'm just gonna go in it right there so I can be fresh and ready to go tomorrow. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.